Hello there everybody, Oyamon here, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4, for what is almost certainly going to be the final time. We don't have a huge amount of the map left. We've got pretty much what I'm assuming is a linear line, pretty much. You know, if this ends up taking less than an hour to get through, I'm going to be very angry. Because I kind of figured, we probably got about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of content left, but if it ends up being less than an hour, I'm going to be quite annoyed. Because then it means I could have finished it yesterday. But oh well, we'll just have to play that one by ear on whenever on earth we get to that point, or not. I really don't know where we're going at this point. So yeah, we just had our big epic fight with Krauser, which you may remember was down over here. Unfortunately, yeah, we did miss a herb. I wanted to go back for it, but I wasn't allowed. So screw it, I guess. Which, as I say, it's kind of weird because the previous couple of areas were very much a thing of that you could backtrack. Like, if you wanted to backtrack, you could run all the way back to the start of the area if you really wanted to. But this one is apparently no, we're just blocking you from going backwards there. Which is a shame. I think that's kind of annoying. I would have liked to be able to do that. But, unfortunately not. So we don't get that choice. Hey Jagoth, hey Kane. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so let's see what we got. We're doing pretty well in terms of like, well, I say well, we're doing okay in terms of items and stuff. We got the guns we'll be going into the final boss with, and whatever is coming up. I'm actually surprised at how much shotgun ammo I've got. I've got a decent chunk. So, we will, yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Now, if memory serves, we should have the helicopter scene coming up, but that may or may not happen. I think they know I'm here. Hey, look who it is.
What was that?
I was wondering what was going to happen. Interesting, it's not a cutscene. Come on, Mike, do your job. Where is he? Ow. I guess I can't ignore them entirely on my own, can I? As fun as that would be. Yeah, I've noticed. Please kill them, thank you. Alright, no, you know, I went to use a flash grenade and I was like, do I even have a flash grenade? I don't have a flash grenade. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Yep, we got the helicopter segment, should be good fun. You know, if there was any scene in this game where I'm like, what makes you think they departed from old school Resident Evil? It's this. Like, the rest of the game, you could like, well, it's like slightly different, but it's not that... No, this is different. This is massively different compared to the original Resident Evil. You wouldn't have had helicopter assistance before. Ooh. Oh, could I have used this? Oh, balls, I could have used that. Always the way. Right. Ooh. Now, where is that? Apparently, oh, it's outside. Okay. Treasure. Ah. Snazzy. They won't notice.
Take a break before you join in on the fun.
You know what? Fun's all yours as far as I'm concerned.
What can I say? I never miss. Not bad at all.
Come on, Mike, do your job. There we go. I'll do it. Any more for any more? Once I know some gunpowder. Cash, cash, cash. Ooh, got a first aid spray. Ooh, I'll take that. 3 first aid sprays. I'm convinced the fact I've got first aid sprays in my inventory is the reason why the game is not dropping herbs. Because it's like, well, you got 3 first aid sprays, you don't need herbs. I'm like, I kind of do. There's the herb I've been waiting for. Lovely. Not doing bad for ammo. Alright, what do we got? Straight ahead. What is that? Uh-oh.
Better give him what he wants.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Guess we gotta go around, huh? Well, I guess I kind of have the helicopter guy having all the fun. Although I would personally prefer that. That's just me. Hello. Alright, where the hell are we going? Right, so we need to go... Working on it. Got my own problems down here, believe it or not. Hello. Oh, balls. Ow. Another boot knife? I don't really need 2, but okay. Through the cave. Alright, here we go. How lucky there was a back door. Alright, where are we going now? Either way looks good. I noticed there are actually more yellow herbs than you actually need to max out your health. Because I already got the achievement for maxing out your health. But I'm still getting yellow herbs, so... Oh, hi guys.
Not bad, right?
Ow.
Present for you.
Probably just in case you missed it. Oh yeah, I mean, I get that. Just, quite a surprise. Normally in games like this there is a... Hi guys. Okay, guess we're doing it this way then. Where are you? Did I miss like a ladder or something around here? Doesn't look like it. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Go, 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 go. It doesn't look like there's a way up there. Was there something there I was supposed to do? Maybe I gotta blow it up with a... Whoa! What happened? Ow! Oh, for crying out loud. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Okay, who the hell is shooting at me? Right. People screaming over there for some reason. Hi. Hey, works for me. Ow!
Body armor's not looking great.
You pricks wearing metal helmets you are, aren't you? Ow! God damn it. Fucking thank you. I'm pricks. Oh, what, was I supposed to have done something back in... No, I think I was supposed to get up to this turret.
Time for a taste of your own medicine. Mike! All clear! Alright, now watch me do my thing.
That's fine, I think I got it myself. Hi, dude. I thought I'd like missed a button in here or something, like there was a lever I was supposed to pull to turn the thing off, but no, apparently not. You were just supposed to go up there and deal with all those people as you were going. Hello! Sure, let's go get rowdy. Oh, great. Might break a sweat at least.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Whew! Gunpowder there. Anything else at all? Anything I've missed or not done? Nope, think we're good. They don't know I'm here. They know I'm here, okay. Ow. Up. Move your ass. Did someone just get on the old turret? Bastard did. I didn't even think you'd be able to do that. Good night. Oh, hi. Get off. I'm gonna deal with that myself. Alright, anything else? Anything else? Anyone else in point of fact?
You're serious.
Well, I guess it's a start. Really? More of the bastards? Oh, that's a big bastard. Come on then, you getting down? Because, that's fine by me. Ow! How are you not dead?
One down.
Ah, for fuck's sake. More red herbs and no green ones.
Sorry. Must have slipped.
Anyone? No. That's what I'm talking about. Any items I have missed or anywhere I haven't been. I'll make sure I get everything before I move the hell on. I think I went all the way down here. Yeah, because we've been over to that section because we went... apparently there's some TMP ammo down there. Yeah, I think we've been everywhere. I don't know what the hell that ammo is, but right there. Not that I need it, but you never know, right? Is this where Mike gets blown up? It might be.
Get in! Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
Uh-oh. You are so dead. Uh-oh.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
I'm just going to show up here and gloat by not saying anything. Just one day to retirement. We still don't know the location of that bar of his. Hello. Huh. I guess that's what we're doing, huh? I'll tell you what, we'll pick that up, get those on the map. That should be the last one, actually. That'll be the plot of RE9, Mike's Bar and Grill. There's no zombies, so there's just a bunch of drunk people, and, you know, it's close enough. Everyone knows that zombies and drunks who've lost their, lost a bet are pretty much the same. Squeaky, squeaky bats. This doesn't feel suspicious. Ooh, staff of royalty. Lovely. Okay, are there any blue gems that are only really visible around here? Might be one over there. It's on the same plane as this, but that doesn't necessarily mean I can shoot it now. Just means it's on this elevation. Don't specifically see it. Without having rest in all nations, the blood of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn, we live through eternity, we reign absolute. It seems like Sadler's always been the name of the leader of this little cult. That's interesting. Where the bloody hell is that medal? Maybe it is. Maybe I can only get it when I'm down. Hold up. I need to find these medals, and I keep getting turned around on them. I can't get close enough. I can see it. Look, it's right there, but I can't get to a position where I can actually shoot it. Ooh, that is really friggin' tight. Which, I mean, it's the last one, so I'm not entirely surprised. Can't talk today. Okay, the other two are... Actually, maybe it's... no, hang on. Corner of my eye. Flash of blue. The other one looked to be only visible when you were on this floor. But then it's also all the way over there, so I might not be able to.
Finished. What the?
Oh, tits. You're gonna be a big one, aren't you? Nope, apparently not. Just what I always wanted. More bloody regenerators. The repairs were completed without issue. Since the facility was previously used for confinement, the work required to reinforce the airtight ceiling was minimal. As long as we don't run into any issues with the cooling system test, we plan to bring in all the remaining specimens from Facility 1. All specimens were successfully transferred, however we experienced a slight hiccup during transport as one of them became violent. Luckily, the number of casualties was less than anticipated. Please be extra careful when dealing with them. We have received reports they are beginning to acquire a tolerance to the low temperatures. Huh. Is that the regenerators? I mean, I would assume so, but... Where are you? No, really, where the hell are you? Ah! Ooh, splendid. Quite literally. So you're a 2, are you? And the best one we can do is 2 of the same color. And as it happens, I am still waiting for a yellow to go in there. Okay, I don't like that I'm now trapped in here. Where'd you go, snake? Okay. You know, I was actually thinking in the last session, it's so nice that they've abandoned the whole snake in a box thing. Apparently they had not. They had just stopped using it for a very long time, presumably in the hope of then catching me out. I'm assuming running will wake one of these bastards up. Don't know if I've got enough time to make it there. That's a no. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to wake one up and see where we get to. Or is it just a case of ignore the wiggling ones? Oh, that seemed to work. Huh. All that over nothing. I wonder, did I like do the right thing and avoid getting like noticed, or is that all just like a trick and you can't get caught regardless? Ooh. Ah, hello.
Stranger, I heard you took care of that last request. Nice work. Ooh, what you buying?
Sell that, sell both of those, and sell that, most definitely.
Thank you.
I'll keep the Viper, because that could come in handy. Ooh.
Don't get yourself killed
now. No, in fact, I never took... God damn it.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Good luck to you, stranger. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, that's the way to be.
This is fully upgraded, so that's nice. Okay, what do I actually want to do?
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
We've got about 5 upgrades that we can get, so it's a case of like, what do I want to upgrade? It does make me wonder, should I buy the scope as well? Because that's pretty small, and I can...
My wares are in tip-top shape.
I wouldn't mind that for my my rifle.
Better to be over-prepared, am I right?
Special offer. I don't want the Killer 7, thanks. I got the one I got, and I'm happy with that.
All yours, stranger.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's see.
Molding a weapon to sit dazzled, are you? Ah, crap. You've exhausted our normal range of services for this weapon. If you're interested in something more, well, you catch my drift. Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference.
So I could get the exclusive, or I could just finish upgrading my pistol. I'm not too worried about the rifle at this point. Like, it's fine, but I don't desperately need it. It'll be of relatively limited use during the final boss, I think.
There you are, as you wished. This kind of work is about finesse, straight. Come back anytime.
Alright. Oh yeah, I can sell that too. Hold up. You.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Oh, pleasure, dude. Don't get yourself killed now.
Just in case I decide to do that. Am I going to do that? I mean, I could do that. What do I actually want in terms of stuff I can actually make? You know, I really don't know at this point. Because, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff that I could potentially make. Oh, that's right, I can craft heavy grenades. I'd forgotten about that. That could have really come in handy before. And the flash grenades. I keep forgetting I can craft those. Because it almost never comes up. This is the thing. It's like, the crafting system is good, but the, little bot thing they use for your drop rate on items is very smart and will usually give you what you need. Oh, sorry. My throat is just not playing ball today. I think we buy one of those. And then we hold off and hope we get some more for shotgun. We still got a little bit left to do, so... Here's the thing, we're 45 minutes into this session so far, and I'm currently thinking, well, we're getting close to the end, but we're not close enough, so I would have been like rushing, I'd have been really pushing myself. I'm actually glad now that I did stop. I'm not interested in doing any of that. That's something I'll do in my own time.
Almost there. Ashley, I'm coming. They keep coming.
See, now I'm glad I bought it. That's the wrong one. Interesting that they brought the bugs back. If memory serves, I don't think the bugs showed up outside the castle in the original one, did they? Might be misremembering that. I don't think I am. Can I turn these off? I cannot turn these off. But that could be fun for a... Hey, let's lead these guys into this thing. Hi! That's good. Did I use up both my boot knives? I did. Huh. Alright, who the hell's got the rocket launcher? You. Old pointless yellow herbs. I don't like that. To my mind, that implies there's a guy with one of those electro prods clicking around. Okay. We got rid of the guy with the rocket launcher, so that'll make things somewhat easier. Ow! Uncool. Oh, no, I could not go underneath that. I was hoping I would, but I couldn't. So, that's annoying. Uh-huh. See how you like it, you bunch of pricks.
Here you go. Not bad, right? Give me a break already.
What the hell? Hey, you can do the suplex. Oh, fuck. Nope. Literally the first time I've seen Leon do the suplex in this game. Well, better late than never, I guess.
One down.
Suplex is a leg shot and then a melee from behind. Ah, okay. Headshot is just more likely to be done. Yeah, I get that. I get that. What was that noise? I heard a thing. A big thing. What What am I hearing right now? I hear like a growling noise? What is that? That's her. Really? Oh, balls. That's not good.
Next.
I don't want to use up. Ow! Get. Alright, tell you what, combine you. Not that. Oh, hi. Taking a while to get here, but I'm pretty sure. Explosive barrel. Can I trick him near that explosive barrel? Oh, hi. Not as easily as I'd have liked. Alright. Anything else? No? All good and dead? Excellent. Whew! All that for a piece of gunpowder. I don't know. Woo! All that, and I still haven't found another yellow gem. What does this do? Does it just... Alright, so that stops anything from coming up behind me, I suppose. So if I wasn't running around killing everything, that would be a good way to stop any enemies following me. Interesting. See, we still got a chunk of the map left to do. Like, yeah, I think I am actually very glad I stopped when I did yesterday. Okay, well that's fine. Tell you what, it's a couple of minutes before 4, but I think this feels like a decent place to pause. One thing I might do, actually, been thinking about it. Assuming, because there's one more chapter left, I'm pretty sure, which will be the last chapter. I might have a quick pop in the New Game Plus. to see if I could find where the Salazar statue is in Chapter 1. Because I wasn't looking out for it originally. So Chapter 1 is the only chapter where I haven't found a Salazar statue. So I would be curious to see where it is. I might do that once we're finished with the main game. But let's actually see if we can finish first. So, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see. Cutscene or... Oh, no, not quite what I was expecting. Oh, that's creepy. Well, okay then. I thought something might happen here. Actually, it might happen in there. Oh, they look like doors, but they're not. They're just painted on. Ah, yes, something might happen here. Oop. So she's just sort of here?
You have come, my child. What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be done. Leon! Go!
Hang on a tick.
Ashley.
Okay, well I guess we're doing that. Hang on a sec though, because there was a treasure in that room, and...
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
Okay. Yeah, there was a treasure in... Oh, so I can't access my inventory, or... Well, I can do that, but I can't access my inventory or the map or anything, so... There was a treasure back in that room, but it was behind the altar. Ooh, what the hell?
The hell?
That's weird. So, yeah. So that happened in a ritual chamber rather than a... What?
I'm losing it.
Ooh. Almost fear-esque.
Still you resist, child.
Ooh.
God damn it.
It's almost got like shades of the original version of Resi 4. Well, not the original one, the Hookman version of the game. Where Leon was like hallucinating and stuff. Up we go. Hey, finally got used to that key I've been lugging around. Ooh, ah.
This time, it has to be different.
Well, yeah, of course, that was the thing he was on about at the beginning of the game, because he couldn't save anyone.
You go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe. Here goes nothing.
And that's how Ashley became the Incredible Hulk. Never seen it. I'll have to take your word for it. Hey, chapter's end. How'd we do? Oop, I'll do my job, jack of all trades. Yep. Because yeah, I've got the little Salazar things in every single chapter, except the first one, which is kind of galling. But they didn't tell you about them in the first chapter. I don't know if you could have gotten it like after the fact, perhaps, but probably not, considering like every chapter has had just one. So presumably, if you don't get it in that chapter, you miss it, which is a little irritating. I still prefer the Mr. Raccoon one from RE2. That's the best, in my opinion. Because the one in RE3 just looked awful. That weird head thing. It was just some wooden goats in RE8. So, yeah, the RE2 Mr. Raccoon one, that's the best one, in my opinion.
Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up, I'll be out of a job.
Alright, so, not a lot left now except the boss.
Removing the parasites, this was the week.
Yeah, we're alive. Thanks to him. Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before. I'm surprised this thing even booted up.
I won't say no to a first aid spray. Money. Okay, there are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas. Antigen injections and surgery. If the parasite has not hatched yet, it can be treated by administering antigen directly into the body. Once it has hatched, however, not much can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plagas can be targeted and killed using certain wavelengths of radiation. Okay. This is not without its risks. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain. And there is no effective anesthesia for this kind of procedure. Well, I'm assuming if the person is unconscious. Surgical removal carries considerable risks even before the parasite has fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite will kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, death may be a mercy. Hey. Europe Laboratory 6 Dream Team. Huh. So I think that's Lewis in the middle. I wonder if there's any faces we recognize. I do like that he's actually got an umbrella. That's a nice touch. I wonder if some of these people might be devs, perhaps. And it's interesting that it's the Europe lab he was in. I mean, it makes sense because we're in Spain. So it was, far more likely that he was part of the European division rather than the American division. You don't really hear much about the European division of Umbrella, save for their brief stint in Code Veronica. Sadler's Animus. Don't be fooled into thinking that Las Plagas are merely tools creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject, a simple ejection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies but you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's ally? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, an entire country to its knees. Mass production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It's clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler had that much control? 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command. There would be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world would know peace. But I know how Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live. Because of that, I won't let it happen. Cool. So I was saying that, yeah, look, I can't get back to the sanctuary, but there's a treasure there, but it was behind the altar. How could I have gotten to that? Unless there might be another way in, actually. Looking at it. Yeah, there might be another way in, so we might go through there, but another way around. This sample, which I've come to call the Amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought it back to my lab was because of its peculiar shape. After a basic analysis, I've changed my mind. The amber possesses a very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organism found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. When fully developed, the amber may rival or perhaps even surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be onto me. I need to get my hands on that sample again and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere. It's the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I can trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully I can sweet talk my way out of this one too. I'll have to for the world's sake. Yeah, so that's presumably when he contacts like Ada, and obviously she's working with Wesker and blah blah blah. That's the outside group.
Had a field day looting the Umbrella labs.
Oh, it is Umbrella stuff. Okay, what else we got? Subject, regarding our arrangement from Lewis. I've compiled my research data you wanted. Meet me at a designated time and place. To be clear, you're going to get me the hell out of here and if I bring you the goods, right? From AW, Ada Wong. Hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. So it would be a shame to let your seat go to waste, so do not make me return empty-handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume. Relax, I haven't forgotten, and don't worry about the amber. I'll figure something out. Think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? Any brand is fine. Fair enough. Well, okay then. Huh. Is there anything in here?
I bet we could use that.
Yeah, I know. I'm having the mooch. Shush. Nope, can't even open that door anymore. Fine. I'll do what you want, game.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at that.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
Yeah, looks like... maybe that's what it was. Okay, looks like we are going to go around there.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Alright.
Sounds like you know her well.
Not as well as I'd like. Yep, saw that right before it popped up. No, wait, if that's the way forward. Sorry, actually, I think I went the wrong way somewhere along the line. Aha! One good shot in the head usually does it. Hello. Praise be to the holy insects. We have been promised paradise on earth, man, woman, or child. His love does not discriminate. Beast, fish, or bird, all creatures shall be equally blessed. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the humble servants of God. His wisdom will overcome any mountain. His omnipotence, omnipresence, his omnipotence will cross any ocean. The light of heaven dwells in all things. Let our bodies be seed beds. Praise be to the holy insects. We are the flock, and the shepherd guides us. Our prayers will be sung all over the world. They will be heard by all. At last, we shall exceed the stars in the sky. 15. Osmond. Ooh. Deep beneath the castle grounds I have found my faith. Oh, behold the divine vestiges left upon this world. It all begins here. Adam Sadler. Well, we got that then at least. That's good. Alright, what do we got? Wait, his first name is now Adam. No, there's been a whole bunch of Sadlers. It's the idea that Osmond Sadler, the villain, is kind of a long line, like the Sadler lineage. Or maybe Sadler is more of an inherited title than an actual name. I don't know exactly, but there's been several gravestones dotted around the place by other people called Sadler. So my guess is either it's like a family name or something like that. Ooh, gold ingot.
Why not treat yourself?
Yeah, it's not like we got much else to do at this point, is it? Wow. Okay. All that, and we still have no green herbs. What do I want to craft? That is a very, very good question. I've already got that equipped. Good. Right. After everything we've done, we've literally got to the end of the game. No more treasures left. Oh, actually. Oh, damn it. I'm going to want to backtrack for that. That's a small resource. Shit. Hold that thought. I'm going to say no more treasures left, right? We have not had a drop of a yellow gem for ages, to the point where I've just had this treasure sitting in my inventory. I figured I'd have had a yellow gem drop by now, but no. Nope, apparently nothing. There's been no yellow gems for ages, ever since... Well, I was going to say ever since I arrived on the island. But no, we did have a few drops in the early chunk.
Don't leave me.
We'll play catch up then, come on. Look, I'm only going for a piece of bloody upgrade material, because I know I'm going to bloody need it. Alright, where was it? Nope. Literally walked past it twice. Hey! Coming? So yeah, I'm a little annoyed because that means that the crown I've got sitting in my inventory, this bad boy, I was hoping to get a yellow gem to go in there because yellow would have been the most expensive one. As it happens, we're just going to have to slot in a red and leave it at that, which I'm a little disappointed at because there's none left. At this point, I've literally got them all. There's nothing else left. I could save it for the next playthrough, but I don't really see the point. Ashley? Hurry up. Honestly.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Alright, now let me see.
Welcome. What can I interest you in? Thank you.
Now the question is, do I sell all my other gems and rubies? I'm thinking not, because save them for the New Game Plus. I'm assuming that they carry over to New Game Plus. They did in the original game, memory serves, so that's fine. We've ended up with 20 of those left.
There's
That's
some
lovely.
things money can't buy. Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Damn straight.
Molding a weapon to suit you. Sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least.
So yeah, I need 95,000 for the upgrade on the pistol. I'm not really interested in the upgrade on the pistol. I will say, I'm quite surprised that the exclusive upgrade for the striker is so cheap. I know it's only an ammo capacity one, and I'm pretty sure because this is a power one, that's why it's so expensive, but, like, quite surprised at that. We've already got the exclusive upgrade on that, so it's a question of, do I just throw a few random upgrades at this, or do I get the upgrade? I'm tempted towards the exclusive upgrade on the Striker, because I don't think I'm ever going to fill it, to put it bluntly. But it's always fun to have.
That is a top-notch weapon. You really don't settle for anything less than the best, do ya?
Damn straight I don't. Alright, so the only other thing, a couple of upgrades on this.
There you are. As you would. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if? Am I right?
So I got 36 rounds in my shotgun, and that's literally all of the shotgun ammo I've got. I mean, I could make a bit more. It's like, honestly, I'm genuinely thinking I just want Magnum ammo at this point, because we know we've got the final boss coming up. And I'm like, yeah, I need that Magnum ammo. That's the main reason I went back for the, missing, thing that I had. Hang on. You got anything?
Ooh, what you buying?
Oh, you do. And you got a first
That
aid
cash
spray.
in your pocket, or your lot. Stocking up while you can. Wise choice. Come back.
You never know, right? I know I'm not going to get anything for that now. I don't have enough to craft anything with it. But you never know. I might. Okay. Don't really need you. Didn't get that until after it was useful. Alright, let's just leave it at that, shall we? Do I need... Funny how you can't have the Blacktail have the laser sight. You think you would? I don't know. Anyway, what the hell am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm deciding if I need any more healing things. Because I got a couple of first aid sprays in storage, which I could transfer across. I mean, it's always an option, I guess. Will I need them? I have no idea. I guess it never fails to be prepared. It's not like I don't have a good chunk of space there. Although, then again, I am going to need room for the rocket launcher as well. As well as anything else. I don't know how big it is. But look, there's a nice big space for it. Actually, I can see how big the rocket launcher is, can't I?
Welcome.
It is 2, 4, 6, 8 by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. I got plenty of room for that. Okay. We'll make one final save. I'm assuming. Because there can't be much. Yeah, we've got the loading docks. Like, that's literally the end of the game. The only chunk of the map we're missing is presumably the bit where we emulate Wave Race. All right.
Leon, look! Is
That. Where am I looking? No, really, where the fuck am I looking? Oh, right there.
Ada.
I forgot that she was all tied up.
Thinks he's gonna lure me out. Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Ada!
Could at least woken her up first.
Sadler!
Your mum might be teaching you not to talk with your mouth full. God damn it. Oh, nope, never mind. I thought I could hit him then. I could not. Ow. Ow. You're not my real dad. He seems to have gotten stuck. I'm not complaining. Ow. Woo. Oh, I did something. Ooh. Nope, I was gonna say that was way too easy. Come on, we're gonna get the rocket launcher. Ooh, hello.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
That's a thing.
Finally, a look that suits you, Sadler. A monster in and out. Still, I need to cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Oh, nope, that was not a control to dodge. That was a different one. Alright, gotta watch their movement. No, that's coming straight down. Oh, nope, that was the left. So it's a left and a right thing. Right, okay. There it is. Hey, it's even red too. Perfect. Exactly as advertised.
I'll give you a holy body.
Woo! That went very well. Actually, that actually went better than I thought. I got tagged by that spray a few times. The spray didn't hurt me as such, but it really degraded my body armor.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
Huh.
I see.
Tease for the DLC there.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, Ashley. Leon's used to this. Oh, wow. We actually have a timer. Okay. All things considered, I think we did quite alright on that, with the exception of the fact that I really lost a lot of body armor stuff. Which, as I said, that was mostly about that goo stuff he was shooting around. That was okay.
Yeah.
I think because I had my super thing ready to go, I think that went quite well. Time to go. There was a time in the original. There was, actually, yeah, you're right, there was. I've forgotten about the time of the original. Woo!
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them.
Ah, now that's interesting, because that was always, like, implied in the original one, but never shown. That all the other Plagas died along with Sadler. So, nice that they're actually showing that this time, because it was always, like, a question of, like...
Not bad, Ada.
You know, were the Plagas left behind afterwards? I'm glad they showed that.
You're gonna love this.
Oh god, what is the name of the movie that this was, like, a thing of? What was... I know it was, like, something on a ship, and there were these creatures and stuff, and... No, watch out for the boxes. What the hell was the name of that movie? Ow. Woo-hoo! Ow, wow, 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 wow. Shit. Ow. What the hell was the name of that movie? Fine. I got this. No problem. Duck. Who set the island to blow? Like, was it Ada? That. Nailed it. Oh, and Ashley didn't fall off this time.
You alright?
I'm not sure, that was insane. Mission accomplished, right?
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Oh, that thing's got plenty of fuel.
Condor 1? Rooster Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on? Leon. Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Alright. And there you have it. That was Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, good game. Are we going to get the sort of backstory of the village here? Most likely, actually. That was one of the things I quite liked. They showed the sort of downfall of the village in the credits, which was a nice little sort of backstory thing. We got a bit more backstory, actually, because of all the notes and stuff. The backstory in the original Resi 4 was really light. But in this one, they're like, no, here's a lot more backstory for you. They filled in a lot of the planks, which is fine. I mean, you know, what else are you going to do in a remake? So that's good. Yeah, so overall, I think my experience with this game has been very good. I still maintain that, kind of like the Dead Space remake, I don't think we needed this. Like, this was not something that we desperately needed in, like, the gaming scene. But, you know, for what we've got, this is really good. I would have preferred, and I still maintain, I would have preferred Code Veronica Remake. We may still get that. Capcom have said that if fans want a Code Veronica Remake, just tell us. Yeah, it is a case of, I hope we get a Code Veronica Remake. I hope that they, you know, bother to do that. Because I don't know where the Resi series could go now. Obviously, I'm presuming Resident Evil 9 is in the works. There have been rumors about it, but whether any of those rumors are true at this point, who the hell knows? The last big rumor I heard was it was going to be called Resident Evil Apocalypse, and it was going to have even more of a survival crafty bent to the whole thing. Take that with a gigantic grain of... If I don't just take that with a grain of salt, take that with a giant fucking ocean of salt. I don't believe that for a fact. It would be a neat thing. I do remember, I think it was the DLC for Resident Evil 7. Oh, hello.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
We do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
Interesting. That's our first look at, like, new version Wesker, if you think about it. Because, obviously, Wesker shows up in the first game, in Code Veronica, and in 5. Technically, obviously, he has the cameo in this. Presumably, he'll have a slightly bigger role if they do the Separate Ways DLC. I would be shocked if they don't do the Separate Ways DLC. Like, that was actually good additional content for the original version of the game. So, I would be genuinely surprised if they don't bother doing that. So, hopefully he'll have a bigger role. Ooh. Hang on, I'm just gonna mute this because I really hope that that is not copyrighted. It might be copyrighted, it might not be. I'm not going to take the risk on that. It sounds copyrighted, but it also sounds cliche as hell, so who the hell knows. I'm just not going to take that risk. Anyway, yeah, the Separate Ways DLC, as I said, I will be shocked if they don't do that. In fact, I'm pretty sure they've already been, like, hinting at the fact they're going to do it. So, obviously, when that comes out, I will play that. So what I was saying is that looks like the first, like, time we've seen Albert Wesker in the new RE Engine version. So that is interesting because, yeah, I mean, unless they're planning a remake of 1 in this style, which I really don't think we need, the only other options are Code Veronica Remake or Resi 5 Remake. Do we need a Resi 5 Remake? I mean, this is the thing. It's like, yeah, it is a thing where, like, if they did do a remake of 5, it's like, would they get rid of the dual character thing? They could. They could do that. I don't know if they'd want to. So I don't know what they do if they did do a Resi 5 remake. The thing is, like, the further into the series we get, the less needed a remake is. Like, a remake of 1, 2, and 3 was perfectly fine because they were PlayStation games. And, you know, although they were, like, revolutionary at the time, you know, created survival horror, at the same time, it was very much a thing of, well, you know, we could update these, you know, these could be better. Of course, they did the Resi 2 remake, fantastic. And then, of course, we got the Resident Evil 3 remake, which could have been good, but it was sadly rushed. What you gonna do? And now we've got the Resi 4 remake. So the only options, in terms of remakes, are Code Veronica and 5. I wouldn't want them to do a remake of Resi 1 in this style. Leave Resident Evil 1 alone. The remake of Resident Evil 1 that we've already got is, in my mind, the perfect old school survival horror game. Like, they have never made... No one has ever made a survival horror experience as pure as that. And to this day, I have never played anything that's come even close. Well, no, a few games have come close, but nothing has topped it. Now, prove me wrong, by all means. Please make a game better than that. I fucking love it. But it's unlikely to happen. So... yeah, I don't want a remake of 1 in this style. We don't need it. Absolutely, we do not need it. Code Veronica, that's the one I'd like. A remake of 5, like, that's going to be even less needed. Like, 4 we didn't need, but it's fine for what it is. 5, if they did remake Resident Evil 5, they better not make it suck. See, this is the thing. It's like, this is why I'm kind of torn about the idea of a Resi 5 remake. Because on the one hand, it's like, we really don't need a Resi 5 remake. On the other hand, I'm like, well, Resident Evil 5 wasn't great. Maybe if they remade it, they could get it better this time. You know? And then, of course, would it be the question of, oh, well, let's remake Resident Evil 6. And then we've got the entire saga in a more modern standard. Which, it's like, I think, I don't know, if what the fuck would Capcom do after that? Like, if they did Code Veronica 5 and 6... I don't know. I don't know what they do. Hang on, has the song gone away? I think the song's gone away. Okay, so I think we can put the music in the background back up now. Remaster, remake that's widescreen. There is a remaster of Remake. It's on all major systems. I own it on Steam. You've seen me play it. Like, this is not a surprise. There is a remaster of Remake. Like, this should not shock you. And it has widescreen capabilities. I know it's not natively widescreen, and it's got that weird, you know, up and down thing going on, but Resident Evil 6 really did need the remake. It sucks the most. I still have not played 6, because I can't find anybody to play it with me. I keep trying to get Zero to do it, and he won't. Because I played through Resi 5 on his channel. I'm going to have to wrangle someone back to play Resi 5 when I get around to that part of my playthrough of the whole Resident Evil series. You only remember the non-widescreen one? No, there is... Yeah, the remaster that you can buy of Resident Evil Remake now, that's on Steam, and I think it's on both PS5 Store and the Xbox Store. That is playable in widescreen. You can play it in non-widescreen if you want, but it is widescreen compatible. And they even give you 2 control schemes as well. So you can use old school tank controls, or you can use more modern sort of, game controls, kind of like the old Final Fantasies, where up is always up according to whatever screen you're looking at. Which, I don't know, I'm always 50-50 on that. I prefer tank controls to a certain extent, I like that. I think that's fine. But I don't know, maybe that's just a thing of what I'm used to. But yeah, the Resident Evil 1 Remake is available in widescreen right now. Yes, you should look at it again. It's really good. And if you own it on PC, there's actually a really fun randomizer mod that I've played on the channel a few times. That's very enjoyable. Hello. Ooh, results.
Good work.
B! Better than I was expecting. Although, for all I know, B is the lowest rank you can get. Ooh. Quick chapter 16. Defeat 5 enemies with the Magnum. I'm fairly certain one of those was a boss. In fact, they would all have been bosses, if you think about it. Because that's all I ever used them on. Defeat Sadler. Defeat 5 Camouflage. Yeah, well, that one I eventually realized, oh, wait, you can do this. Obtain all treasures indicated on the island in one go. Beat the main story on standard mode or higher. Nice. Hey, pinstripe. And sunglasses. And a foam. Oh, Christ. That's a sign of the times. Foam mask. Fighting cap. Lovely. Oh, that's right. I never got the... Where the hell was that? Oh, man. I might have to backtrack and see if I can clock that. I missed the... I missed the clockwork Salazar thing in that chapter. That's kind of irritating, actually. Good grief, the mask. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Loading main story, blah, blah, blah. Purchase new weapons from the merchant. Actually, I should have saved... Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Alright. Hey, and look, it's changed the opening as well. It's changed it to the village rotating thing. Again, that's like the original game. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice touch. Hey, professional mode has been unlocked. I'm not going to be playing that yet. So what do we got in the extra content shop? Glasses, Lexington. Foam mask. Skull mask. Ooh, face guard. I wonder if these actually do anything. Oh, an eye patch? That's random. Sunglasses, cat eyes. Yeah, I think that would be the Wesker glasses, wouldn't it? Hey, look! Albert Wesker's model. Now, see, that's interesting, because I'm not sure if I like his voice. It sounds too gruff. A lot of models. Hey, you know, this is something I actually wanted to mention, right? When... Okay. In this game, Salazar has his two sort of creature henchman things, referred to as the left hand and the right hand. And he sends his, quote, right hand to fight Leon, right? Now, that was in the original game, that was in this game. And I killed it. What happened to the left hand in this game? Because I was thinking, I don't remember seeing it. Because in the original game, the left hand kind of gets absorbed into the big boss that Salazar becomes. Did that happen in this version? Or did I not notice? Because I don't remember the left hand being there during that final confrontation with him. I could go back and watch the video, but I'm thinking, like, did they just forget to put that in? I'm genuinely struggling to think right now, because I'm like, did they do that? Did they not do that? And I am wondering if maybe the reason he's just not there is because the left hand is going to show up in Ada's story. I had that thought like last night as I was just thinking about, oh, okay, we'll be wrapping up this game soon enough, and I'm like, oh, actually, hang on, what happened to that? Wow, we've unlocked quite a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm like, that's interesting. So I'm just marking this all as looked at, because otherwise it'll keep bugging me. So we got, oh, apparently we haven't unlocked, oh, hang on. Complete the main story in professional mode with an A rank. By completing a new game in the main story on professional mode without using any bonus weapons. Okay. Unlocked by destroying all the clockwork castellans. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can't believe I missed the one in the last chapter too. I wonder where that was. Actually, I could look it up. Let me have a look. So I'll tell you rather than having to play through it. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so the one in chapter 1 is... oh, apparently it's at like the boat dock? Like right before you find Lewis, at the very end of chapter 1. Oh, it's in one of the houses there. It's in the house with the guy with the dynamite. Huh, that's interesting. I must have just gone right past it. And what about chapter 16? Oh, no wonder I bloody missed it. It's in the last chunk of the chapter. Like, after you've got the timer ticking and you're literally running against the clock. They put it there. Oh, that's just fucking mean. That's outright evil, Capcom. You pricks. Oh, well. They know what they're doing, I guess. I mean, that's a fun place to put it, but that's also a bit of a dick move, if you ask me. But, oh well, is what it is. So, yeah, there you go. That's where the last two are. So I'd have to play through all of Chapter 1 in order to get to that point. I don't really think I could be arsed to do that right now. But, fun. I know I said I was gonna, but I've changed my mind. So, I'm not going to. So, we've got... ooh, a lot of challenges completed. That's good. Wow, there's a lot of challenges in this game. So what do we got? Main story. What's with the stars? The crowns. It's like these are ones that get... ah, those are ones that get rewards. Right. Complete the main story on standard mode or high with an A rank. Complete the main story on standard mode with an S rank. Hardcore or higher. Higher with an A rank. Hey, look, they still have the knight armor thing. Oh, cool. I'm glad they kept that in. There was always such a cheat sheet for Ashley in the original one. Like, to the point where anytime I play Resident Evil 4, I always use that costume. Because it just means you don't have to fucking worry about Ashley so much. It's so good. Apparently there's a chicken hat and a gas mask. That's always fun. Hey, the hand cannon. Complete a new game in the main story on professional mode without using any bonus weapons. Oh, the Chicago Sweeper. Professional mode with an A rank. Complete professional mode with S+ for cat ears. Okay. Sure, why not? Complete the main story within 8 hours. Complete the main story without using a recovery item. Jesus Christ. Complete the story using only knives and handguns. Fuck that! No way in a million years! Ugh. I like how it says, you know, excluding specific battles. Like, complete the main story without talking to the merchant. Well, you can do that on like a later playthrough where you don't need him. Oh god, some of those are going to be a fucking nightmare. Basics. Change your character's costume. Open photo mode. Yeah, that is basic stuff. Defeat 5 enemies with the bolt thrower. I only did 4 apparently. And that's the only one. I just need to use the bolt thrower to kill a bit more, huh? Hit an enemy with an egg. Oh yeah, that's right. I found out you can do that. Huh. Defeat a Garador using only knives. Fair enough. Wait, with Garador. Which one's the Garador? I don't know. Defeat both El Gigante enemies without dropping them into the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Defeat Del Lago without missing a... Ugh, that'd just be tedious. Because you just have to play the game over and over again until you get it right. Perform a follow-up attack on Mendez from the second floor with a knife. Huh, interesting. Defeat the Vertigo without using any liquid nitrogen showers. Again, that's just, you know, wait until you've got strong enough weapons and then deal with it. Yes, some of these are like, they're going to be annoying, but it's like, wait until you've just, like, wait until you unlock the hand cannon and you can probably do that. Throw a grenade into Ramon Salazar's mouth. That thing you can do. Parry all of Drac Krauser's 5 consecutive attacks. I got close to that. I got 4 once, but I mistimed the last one. Survive any battle at the villa without blocking any of the windows with wooden planks. Again, get a strong enough gun, you can probably do that alright. Use a cannon to... Oh yeah, I already done that one. So these are specific challenge ones. Make it through Ashley's section without using the lantern to immobilize enemies. Okay. Again, that one would just take a bit of practice and a bit of luck. Make it through both minecart sections without taking damage? Fuck. Some of these are just going to be tedious. Reach the top of the clock tower without stopping the lift. Beat 5 enemies using the crane's wrecking ball. Technically possible, I suppose. Escape on the water scooter without taking any damage. Oh, I could have done that, but I hit the wall once. And an S rank in all games at the shooting range. Destroy 5 targets at the shooting range with 1 shot. How the fuck are you going to do that? Oh, I suppose if they're all lined up and you use the rifle. Destroy all targets except sailors in a game at the shooting range without missing a single shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then just feats. Complete all challenges. Obtain all the weapons. Obtain all the weapon parts. Destroy all clock. A knife? Destroying all those clockwork things just gets you a knife. That's kind of boring. I wonder if it's like a knife that doesn't break. Actually, if it's a knife that doesn't break, that would be kind of useful. Like, it would be somewhat contextual, but having a knife that doesn't break would actually be pretty good. So there you go, there's all the challenges for you. Do I want to know what the cat ears do? Go on then, you might as well tell me. Do they have like a special thing, ability? Like, do you hear things better or something like that? Like, that would be weird. But, I mean, I could see them doing something like that. What do the cat ears do? Anytime you're ready. They give you infinite ammo for every gun you own except the bolt launcher and the rocket launcher. Really? What did you need in order to unlock the cat ears? There's one of the ones in here. Professional mode with an S+ rank. Right, so you pretty much have to complete the game and then you unlock infinite ammo. Fair enough. Does make me wonder, like, any of the other apparel do anything special? Like, does the face guard protect you against like, you know, headshot attacks. Does make me wonder. Yeah, I saw your reply. It just usually takes a while to filter through. Because you have to type something. I see it. Then I have to acknowledge it. And then that acknowledgement has to filter through OBS to Twitch. And then Twitch has to send it to you. And then you have to type your reply. So it takes a while. Lag is a thing. Anyway, that is gonna be it for today, I think. Overall, I think my opinion of Resident Evil 4 is this is a very, very, very good game. Like the Dead Space remake, we did not need this, but seeing as we have it, I think what we've got is very good. Capcom are riding pretty damn high at the moment between the Resi series, the Monster Hunter series, and their occasional flirting with the Devil May Cry series. Capcom is doing good. I am wondering, and this is actually going back to a conversation I had with a friend of mine the other day. I forgot about it until just thinking about it. Because I was going on earlier about what the hell could Capcom do in terms of remakes. Obviously a Code Veronica remake would be nice, and Resident Evil 9 is presumably on the horizon. But the thought that occurs... Anybody want a Dino Crisis remake? Because I wouldn't say no to a Dino Crisis remake. I really liked Dino Crisis. It was a bit fucking hard and very brutal, like it didn't pull its punches. But a Dino Crisis remake might be good. You know, it's one of those series that they've kind of just left dangling. And it wouldn't even have to be a remake. Like, just reboot the franchise, please. I'll take that. Because the franchise is dead at this point. A reboot would be fantastic. So, seriously, I mean, Capcom, you got this franchise. It's very popular, or it was, till you kind of ran it into the ground by not really doing anything with it. You know, Dino Crisis 1, really good survival horror. Dino Crisis 2 was a very good action game. Then you shat the bed. I mean, we had Dino Stalker, which was sort of Dino Crisis. It was in the Dino Crisis universe. It wasn't called Dino Crisis, and it was a railgun shooter type game. It sucked. And then, of course, there was Dino Crisis 3, which sounds really good on paper. Like, you know, dinosaur robot hybrids on a space station 1,000 years in the future. How could that go wrong? Oh, in so many fucking ways. In so many ways. But seriously, I'm thinking, give us a remake/reboot of Dino Crisis 1 to, like, start up another new franchise. You could let Resident Evil sit for a bit, because we've had a lot of Resident Evil over the years. Like, you know, Resi 2, Resi 3, Resi 7, Resi 8. All of these games have been pushed on us very fast, and I think the fans need a bit of a breather. That being said, I won't say no to more Resident Evil, of course. Code Veronica remake, please. Resident Evil 9, potentially down the pipeline, sure. Why not? There's a couple of other Resident Evil projects I could see. Well, that would be nice. Like a remaster/combination of the two Outbreak games would be a nice re-release on modern systems, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. I don't think they're really interested in it, which is weird because you'd think they'd be pushing a multiplayer game, but no, apparently not. There's been no new Mega Man X. Capcom is dead to me till we get X9. I've never played a Mega Man game. I couldn't care less about it. Now, I know that Mega Man is a popular franchise, and a lot of people really like it. I just haven't played it, so... Well, besides, you don't need Mega Man. Didn't you have, what was that game called? Mighty Number 9? Or whatever it was? I thought that was supposed to be your Mega Man replacement. Sorry, couldn't even say it with a straight face. Wow, what a shit show that game was. Like, I don't even like Mega Man, as I said. I never really played the series. Even I was offended by what they did with Mighty Number 9. Was it called Mighty Number 9? Am I misremembering that? I think it was. Anyway, Yeah, so for now, Capcom is doing very well. You know, they are making nice, solid, really good single-player games. They're occasionally dabbling in the multiplayer stuff, but it's all side content. It's not in their main stuff. You know, it's not like we're getting Resident Evil 4 that's been turned into some online shooter with just Resident Evil 4 slapped all over it. So, you know, they've done a few things. There was like that Resistance thing that was, you know, out with Resident Evil 8? No, that was 3 Remake, wasn't it? That was about the classic Mega Man. You're talking about the X series. They are different. They look the same to me, I'll be honest with you. You play a tiny little blue guy, and you run around levels killing enemies in a very linear fashion, and then you get to a boss, and then you kill the boss, and then you go back to the level select screen. I'm pretty sure both series do that. You know, just saying that's what I think when I think of Mega Man. I don't know, that's just me. But, yeah, so, I mean, would Capcom do a Dino Crisis remake? I like that. I don't think we're going to get it until Resident Evil really does start running dry, but I think it'd be fun. I don't think there's any particular reason why we can't, but, anyway. I keep, getting distracted, but I mean, I don't mind. I like sitting here having chats with people. I don't get a lot of time to do that, really, but it's always good fun to sort of voice my thoughts and opinions and this, that, the other. Anyway, yeah, I think we are definitely going to call it there for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.